Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? Now today, I was just want to sit here and talk about procrastinating. Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? Now today, I was just want to sit here and talk to y'all about procrastinating. Now procrastinating can be on various things. Now it can be as simple as just doing the dishes. Could be as something as difficult as doing the laundry, but that still is pretty easy in my opinion. Now one of the more aggravating type of things that gets to me is just cleaning the bathroom, because it just stinks no matter what, no matter how many times you've cleaned it or whatever. It's just very, especially when you have guests over and everything, that stuff be stinking. Especially when you're about to leave, or they all leave. Or heck, it could be just as simple as watching that movie you've been trying to put back for the past 6 months to the year that you've been trying to watch. Might be doing a puzzle. Hey man, procrastinating. That's just something that everybody has done once or twice or every day of their life. Me, I'm known to procrastinate a lot of stuff. And procrastinating is one of those things that no one really wants to do, but at the same time, they end up doing it just because they say, "Oh, I can put it off till tomorrow or the next day or whenever." Now, that's another thing with me too. A lot of people want to say that I'm lazy. I tend to procrastinate too much or this or that. When honestly, I'm not really trying to procrastinate. I get distracted way too easy. And I feel like this is something that a lot of people end up doing really with procrastinating. Because I'm going to say it like this. Procrastinating tends to make you feel like, but when someone normally procrastinates, they are saying, "Okay, yes, I can do it tomorrow. I can do it tomorrow." When procrastinating is a different thing than just getting distracted or something else. Because several times you can honestly look at this video and see that I'm in different places. It's not that I want to sit there and it's not that I'm actually sitting here trying to make this video crazy or this or that. Honestly, right here, this spot is. But a lot of times, the videos that I'm sitting here trying to make, I get distracted. I'll be sitting here starting to film, and then I'm just sitting there like, what do? I don't know what to say. I sit there and make the videos, and you can even look back on a few scenes before this. I had a whole setup where I was sitting there in front of the TV, in front of a campfire type scene. I was ready to just sit there the whole time, at least in my mind. And then I sat there and realized I need to do something real fast. So let me go and do this while I'm making the video, so I can keep this train of thought going somewhat. I keep putting myself into different situations. A good bit of the time that I put myself in like weird different spots are because I'm just literally trying to put my camera in the best position that I can, while I'm like, right now I'm just trying to actually move the laundry. You're sitting on top of my washing machine right now, and it's not that I'm sitting here trying to be all fancy, crazy, and this and that, but that's what I'm trying to do. Do laundry, do the dishes, do this, do that. But also I have this idea of making this video. While it's in my head, I want to make this video. And before it runs out, because I have tried to write things down before, and it just does not seem to, because honestly, it just does not seem to like want to stick in my head when I write it down, or I might make a short video about it, but because I have spoke upon it, like do a Snapchat video, send it to myself, or send it to my old lady or somebody in particularly, or just post it on my story online or on the Snapchat, I tend to just have lost all enthusiasm for it, because I'm like, the enthusiastic stuff that I had for it in that moment just disappeared, and I'm like, whatever topic I was wanting to talk about, it's gone now. Like, this was the original spot that I was wanting to make the video, if I'm being honest. You can sit here and say that you get distracted too easy. You have ADHD and blah, blah, blah. I do have ADHD. Because right now, I just thought about, like, oh, shit, I need to do something over there. But that's one reason why I like making videos. I don't like to live stream, if I'm being honest. And I've sat there, I think I've made a video about that before. Because I was sitting there talking about how, with a live stream, if I was to get up and go away for like 5, 10, 20 minutes, y'all won't have no real context. Or if I just get blank-minded while I'm sitting there making the video, or while I'm playing the game. Because there are times that I'm not sitting there talking for a good 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and I'll just sit there and be focused on that game. That's another thing. Video games, there's something always happening. That's something that will always keep grabbing my attention to keep playing. That's why I don't like to play games until I'm done with my everything that day. Because as soon as I like to sit down and get relaxed to play the game, I don't want to really do nothing else. But because I haven't really got, because I have such a short attention span on most things. That's why I look at it like, okay, I need to get this, this, and this, and this done before I even hop on the game. But live streaming is a different story than playing the game and making a video. Because I can sit there and make a video, and then if I do need to get up and while I'm getting distracted and stuff, I can go and do what I have to do while I'm making a video. But if I was to live stream, I would not be able to get up as often as I usually do. I would not be able to do certain things. That's another thing. Because I could be sitting here making this video. I lose my train of thought. I can press stop, go back and watch where I went and left off. And then I can go back and pick right back up where I left off. I can start a new sentence, or I can start something, or start back where I was. Making a live stream is more complicated in my opinion for me, especially when you have to be on. And what I mean by that, you have to be active, you have to be talking, you have to be consistently doing something to make and engage with, what do you call it? You have to be consistently engaging with the audience, with the people, because a lot of people don't want to sit there and just watch no talking, nothing happening. Now, I'll sit here and say this. Making videos is tough for the fact when you're having to do the editing process and taking the time and trying to find the time to edit the videos and stuff. But depending on the service or the things that you have in your possession, like say me right here, I record everything on my phone. And it's very simple to have a editor or like an editing software on my phone, as in like I have CapCut or InShot, something that I use all the time. Right now I've been using CapCut a little bit more because it has a little bit more features than the one that I was using, but I might switch back to InShot because InShot was just a lot more simpler to use. But that's another thing. When people procrastinate, people want to say that I procrastinate a lot. That's what I'm getting at into this video. And a lot of people call me lazy. And it's not that I'm lazy, because if I was lazy, first off, these videos wouldn't be posted. Yes, they do get posted late sometimes, but I do have a consistent schedule at some point, somewhat of a thing. I don't have the best quality of anything. I'm being consistent and just doing stuff is two different things as well. Because being consistent, as in, hey, I make sure that I have at least 3 videos a week. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, sometimes Saturday. And at the end of the day, and then just doing something, and then I'll actually take the time to edit my videos and do other kinds of things as well. Now, when I was doing the consistently Monday or Tuesday podcast with myself sitting here, that was just raw, uncut footage. I do love that kind of content, but at the same time, that is not the best kind of content that I like to make. I love to watch it. To make it is different. And that's what I mean by being consistent versus just doing something. Because being consistent, you're actually taking your time doing the same kind of thing over and over. You're making sure that it's done right and this and that. But just doing something, even just doing something on a YouTube channel, you're just posting. You're not doing no editing. You're not doing no time to... You're not putting in time. You're not making sure that it's the same. At least you're not consistent throughout the week. You're not consistent at least once a month or something. You might post once a year. Might post once every other week or something. You can post however often you want, I would say. But say if I know that your videos go up like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or every day. Say you post every day. Then you skip, like, all of a sudden something happens. People are going to be like, oh shit, what happened? But then there's those people that post like maybe once a month, once every other month, or blah, 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 this or that, twice a month, however you do it. It doesn't matter. When you do post, at least if that video did take you a while to post it, is it probably the best that you could have done? Is it the best that you could have made that video within the time that you did post it? Is it the best that instead of waiting all month after month after month, and then you finally post, then month after month after month, then finally post, did you actually make something during that time? Or did you just say, oh, it's been about 6 months since I posted, let me just throw a vlog up, or let me just post a live stream, or this or that. And I'm not going to sit here and bash somebody that does that, because they're at least doing something. But that's the difference of being, when somebody says, oh, you're lazy, you procrastinate so much, in my opinion. Because when you procrastinate, you're just putting it off because you don't want to do it right now. If you actually had something if you actually had a reason why you wasn't able to post during that time, or this or that, it's very understandable. It's not being lazy. It's because you actually have stuff going on. Being lazy is one thing. Being consistent is one thing. Being procrastinating is another thing. What I'm getting at is, you can procrastinate, be lazy with it, be like, oh, I'll just post another video tomorrow, or I'll post it next week. Or you can just go ahead and get it out of the way and enjoy the time that you have, because you have posted it already. Instead of the whole time that you didn't post it, you're stressing the whole time, oh shit, this video ain't posted yet, or the dishes ain't done. For example, I could have this morning, I could have done the dishes this morning, but this whole day, I was sitting there like, dang. Well, this morning I was like, I looked at the dishes, I said, I'm gonna do them later. Throughout the day, I kept saying, I'll get them later, I'll get them later, I'll get them later. I finally did them. But because I finally did them at a certain time, I didn't really have much of the day left to enjoy myself not having to do the dishes. It's 10:30 right now. I'm going to have to go to bed here in a little bit. Posting videos is kind of the same way. Also, just making content or doing anything. So let's say if I was wanting to do the dishes this morning, I should have just went ahead and done the dishes this morning so that I could have spent the whole day just enjoying doing whatever I wanted to do, instead of sitting there being like, damn, I need to do the dishes. Dang, I need to do the dishes. Dang, I need to do the dishes. Instead of just sitting there not doing the dishes, I should have been doing the dishes. And that's the same with making the videos, procrastinating, being lazy. Say, for example, your car needs fixing. Your bike chain fell off or this or that. It's best to go ahead and fix it as soon as you can, because who knows, tomorrow, or because you said, oh, I'm going to do it tomorrow, alright, you're going to do it tomorrow, maybe, but tomorrow something might pop up and be like, oh, you need to be at a certain location at a certain time tomorrow because, oh, a job interview, a birthday party, or I don't know, something could happen that you're sitting there thinking like, something is going to make this, because you never know what might happen. Oh, your car's messed up today? Oh, I'll fix it tomorrow. I have plenty of time to fix it today, but I'll fix it tomorrow because I just feel like I'm so tired today. Because tomorrow, I have a whole day to do what I want to do. But tomorrow, you might not know this, but you might get a phone call. Somebody ended up in the hospital. Or, hey, you might end up in the hospital because, hey, you got sick somehow. Or something happened, you don't know. There's always something that could cause you to not do it right then and there. So if there is a reason behind the fact that you couldn't, say, fix your car today, if that is a real reason, instead of saying, I just want to sit here and relax today, instead of just sitting there relaxing, go get that. Tomorrow you can sit there and relax. You have the whole day tomorrow. You said tomorrow you have nothing going on. So if you want to do nothing tomorrow, fix it today so that you have the whole day tomorrow to do nothing. Or at least whatever you didn't finish today, you would finish tomorrow morning so that you would have a lot more time instead of spending the 5-6 hours that you just spent today figuring out what the problem was. I don't know. I'm sitting here on my cyclist thing, whatever the hell this is called, a Diamondback Fitness. It's supposed to be something that you work, it's like a bicycle thing. But what I'm getting at is, because I didn't want to work out this morning or something, I feel like crap today. Because I didn't actually go ride my bike or go for a walk or go for a run, whatever. I don't run. I will say that. You see me running, you might want to run with me because there's some reason I'm running. But I do like to ride bikes and walk. and I'm trying to lose weight. Trying and actually succeeding is two different things for me. Long story short, because I am trying to lose weight, I keep procrastinating things because, like, this morning I didn't want to go for a walk or ride my bike or anything like that, and I should have. I should have done the dishes earlier. I should have vacuumed and swept earlier. Should have mopped earlier. But because I waited till last minute, I'm all in a rush to even get half of this stuff in that I was doing or that I like to do, just so that I feel like I'm tired enough to go to bed. Because I didn't work out this morning or anything, I don't feel like I want to go to bed. I feel like I have too much energy left. But I know that it is 10:30 something at the moment, and I still haven't actually got anything done, and I have a lot of energy to go. So I'm gonna have to go here in a little bit to go lay down and just be tired or just be wide awake, hoping that I do fall asleep. But I'm gonna say thank y'all for watching this video, however long you did stick around. So do what you gotta do when you really want to do it. Have fun with your life when you can, and I'll talk to y'all later.